Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Again, thanks for 1,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate it, guys. We're going to be doing playoff predictions, though, this episode. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. I found this cool site just called playoffpredictors.com. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So we can just pick the games here. So let's start with the AFC since they're the first playoffs to start. Go with the Bills-Texans to start it. What do you guys think of freaking Kansas City snagging that, number 2 seed? That's insane. When the Patriots lost to Miami? Dude, I'll take it. We got to bring Fitzmagic to Arrowhead, though. That's all I know. He's got to beat the drum because he got us the bye. So there's a petition, and they're saying there's already like over 11,000 people that have signed it to bring him there. So I'm pretty sure he's going to be beating the drum on Kansas City's playoff game. Okay, so Bills-Texans. Let's start with that. Okay, so it's at the Texans. Bills are playing nasty defense. Offense is stale as crap, though. Not going to lie. I feel like these games are 50-50. They're rough to pick. I'm going to go... I can't go against the Texans, though. I'll give scores for each of them, too. Make sure you guys leave your predictions in the comments below. I got to go with the Texans over the Bills. I'm going to go 23-20. Texans get it done. Close, nasty defensive battle. Texans get it done, though. They have enough offensive talent that they get it done. Moving on to the Titans-Patriots. So you got the Titans-Pats. I feel like the Patriots have been struggling lately. I mean, they've lost to Houston, the Ravens, Kansas City, and then they lost to Miami. So you look at the teams they lost to. 3 of those teams are playoff teams in the AFC. The Titans, I feel like the running attack's starting to go downhill quick with freaking Derrick Henry in a good way, not in a bad way. So I feel like that's pretty good. But I just can't roll the Patriots out at Foxborough. No way Tom's losing that. We just got to go with the Pats. So then you end up with Kansas City, the Patriots, of course. You know, that's my luck there. At least it's at Arrowhead. And then you get Baltimore, Houston. Both good games. I mean, that would be nice games to get. Let's move on to the NFC. So you got Seattle. See, that's what I don't like. Seattle has to go on the road to play the Eagles. I know the Eagles won their division, but Seattle's 12-4, and they're playing in the wild card at Philly. And Philly's 9-7. I'm not a Cowboy hater, but I'm kind of glad they didn't win and the Eagles lose because I don't want to see someone winning a division at 8-8, you know, and getting a home game. Get that crap out of my face. But Seattle, Philly, that's going to be an interesting game, especially with Seattle's running back injuries, man. Oh, these are some heater games to start it. Just heater wild card games. I mean, these games are just going to get straight up hairy. I'm having a hard time with the NFC. The NFC is way harder than the AFC. For me, at least. Seattle, Philly. I guess I'm going to go with Seattle. I didn't give a Patriot score, I guess. That Patriot-Titan game, I'm going to go... I'll go 24-21. The Patriots get it done. Now, Seattle, Philly... I got to go with the Seahawks. I see the Seahawks getting it done at Philly. I guess the X factor is going to be it's at Philly. But I still see Seattle getting it done. Another close Seattle game like we're used to, though. It's going to be 30-27, I'm estimating. Then moving on to the Saints-Vikings. I just don't see the Vikings getting it done this year. Kirk Cousins has looked not good. He's had games where he's looked good, but I just feel like when it's all on the line, he doesn't step up. So I'm going to have to go with the Saints. That's probably the clearest victory for my predictions that I see in Wild Card Weekend is the Saints getting it done. I'm going to go they get it done. I go 35-28 they get it done. So they get a touchdown over them. That's going to leave us some pretty nasty games here. So go back to the AFC. Let's go with my team. Let's go with my squad. Patriots at the Kansas City at Arrowhead. So they beat him last year at Arrowhead on the offsides call. Let's not get past that. On the offsides call. So I think it's going to be a completely different game, to be honest with you. I know people say the Patriots step up in the playoffs, but I feel like Kansas City's playing their best ball right now. Defense is there. Well, now Juan Thornhill out for the rest of the season. That's a big injury for safety. He's a really nice rookie for the Chiefs. I really liked him. But their defense is just stepping up. You got Frank Clark coming in. You got Chris Jones wrecking games. Then you got a little bit of Terrell Suggs getting in there now. I just feel like they're clicking. Defense, I mean, they're pretty good against the pass. We know they're not good against the run, but against the pass, they're all over that. And I just don't see at Foxborough when the Patriots struggle just to move what's going to change at Arrowhead. If anything, crowd noise is going to be against them. So I'm going to go Chiefs get it done. 28-24. Chiefs get it done, and they advance. And then we're going to move on to the Texans Raves. That's a game right there. That's a game. If that's how it ends up. Number 1 seed Ravens. I just can't go against them, though. Texans are a nice squad. I just can't go against the Ravens. I think the running attack is just insane. I see them running all over the Texans. I'm going to go 30-21, a nice 10-point victory there for the Ravens. Then you get a nice championship game. Moving on to the NFC, let's go with the Saints Green Bay. That's a tough one, but I have to go with Green Bay just on the fact that it's at Green Bay. I know Green Bay hasn't looked great in certain games. It's huge that New Orleans isn't getting a bye. They have to go on the road. So yeah, that wild card game's at the Dome for them. We know it gets wild up in there. But man, if they have to go to Green Bay, Lambeau, it's not cold up in the Saints, you know what I'm saying? Up in, and then they travel into Lambeau. Up in New Orleans, it's hot, it's humid. Going to Green Bay, cold place like that. Green Bay's used to playing there. I got to give them the edge just on that fact. I think it's going to be a pretty low-scoring game. I'm going to go 24-21. Packers get it done at home, and they advance to the conference. Then we go Seattle 49ers. This is an insane game. If this happens in the playoffs, at the 49ers, Seattle, close game. Seattle got it done the first time. 49ers got it done the second time. And I'm going to roll with Russell. We got to go with Russell. I got to. I know it's the 49ers, but that game last time was hairy. I think Seattle makes the adjustments, and I think they get it done at the 49ers, and they take the 49ers out in the bye. And I'm going to go with, let's see here. I'm going to go 21. No, not 21. We got to go 27-24. I know I'm going kind of low on these, lower at least, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit lower. So then we get a nice conference championship here. Let me know what you guys have thought of the picks. Make sure you guys lay down all your picks as well. Moving on to this is going to be the Super Bowl matchup. You got the Chiefs at the Ravens. I like the matchup. Nobody's talking about it. I like the Chiefs a lot in this matchup. I know people would say it's against them, but I feel like a lot of people are forgetting the Chiefs beat the Ravens earlier this year. They've beaten the Patriots. Yeah, they've lost to a few crap teams, not crap teams, but a few teams that maybe shouldn't have beat them, like the Titans early. Just a couple of teams like that, the Colts, the Texans. Lost a couple of close games, but I just feel like when it's all on the line, the Ravens like to blitz, and that would be fine if you're playing the Patriots or something like that. But I think Mahomes is like top 3 against the blitz in the league right now. So I think that's going to be the difference maker. The Ravens like to blitz a lot, and I think Mahomes is just going to shred them when they blitz. So I'm going to go Kansas City over Baltimore to make it to the Super Bowl, and I'm going to go very close game here. I'm going to go, let's see, I'm going to go 35-31. Chiefs get it done in a freaking nail-biter down to the end. Probably going to give me a heart attack. Moving on to Seattle at Green Bay. I got to go with Green Bay here at Lambeau again. That's going to be the X factor, I believe. I feel like playing Green Bay, getting home games is going to be the X factor because Lambeau is just insane to play at this time of year. So I'm going to go Green Bay, and I'm going to go 27-24. They get it done. Then you get a nice Super Bowl matchup here. You get Kansas City, Green Bay. I know a lot of people might have the 49ers or the Saints up there, but again, I got Kansas City going against Green Bay. Super Bowl. You got Aaron Rodgers going against my homeboy. That's a Super Bowl right there. That's a Super Bowl. I expect both of those quarterbacks to be on their A game. And I'm going to go with my squad. You know, it's not just like I'm being biased here. I really think this is Kansas City's year. I honestly do. I feel like it's setting up for them. Because you look at the playoff matchups, they've beaten the Patriots at Foxborough. They've beaten the Ravens. I just see them getting to the Super Bowl this year, and I see them getting it done against Green Bay. And I'm going to go score. We get a nice 31-28 Super Bowl. Very close game. Chiefs get a drive at the end. Mahomes gets the ball. 2-minute warning. Drives down the field. Gets in field goal range. And Mahomes gets his first Super Bowl in his year 3. Well, his second year starting. His third year in the league. He gets it done. And he gets a Super Bowl ring. Let me know what you guys thought about my picks. I think this is a nice little site here. So you guys can do it as well. It's called playoffpredictors.com. Yeah, this is what I got going. Let me know if you guys agree with me or disagree with me. Let me know what your guys' differences are if you do disagree with me. And let me know how you guys did enjoy this video. Again, I do apologize. I was going to get a Steelers franchise up today, but I wanted to upload these playoff predictions for today. So I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.